it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today for a drink recipe for my recipe planner. It's fall, so I figured that we would do a nice, classic, just red sangria recipe. So I'm going to use a Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel pen in the 0.7 tip, and I am just going to call it Classic Sangria. All right, and then for the rest of the video, I'm going to be using this Simply Gilded Gel Pen in 0.5 tip. It is also black ink. Hold on, let me see how I normally do this. Okay, normally I go in one dot. So I'm gonna do this per glass. So if you want to use this for an entire bottle's worth, you'll just multiply by 4, because each bottle of wine, it's 750 fluid ounces, is roughly, for me, 4 glasses of wine. So for each glass of sangria, 1 dot, you're going to use half an ounce. Oh my gosh, I panicked for a second that I was not on the right line, but I'm on the right line. So half an ounce of triple sec. Now there were so many sangria recipes that I have tried, and it took me forever to find a good red sangria that I liked. Half an ounce of simple syrup. So I'm really happy that I finally found this, and like I've even like tried making them myself, but normally what I had been doing is I was using rums and schnapps, like peach schnapps. I've tried with cranberry juice, and I couldn't get it, but the triple sec is an orangey liqueur, and the simple syrup helps to sweeten everything up a little bit. So it's perfect. I love it. So happy. Yeah, and then I guess, because this is done the same way. So wait, how much? Okay, and then we're just going to do 6 ounces again. So I actually looked it up. So it's 750 milliliters, which is roughly 25 ounces. So if you did 6 ounces, you would get about 4 per bottle. It's like 6 1/4 ounces would give you the proper math. Yeah. So 6 ounces. And for this, I prefer to use a Pinot Noir. But I mean, like, you could use whatever red wine you prefer. Pinot Noir is just my preference for a dry red. Personally, I like to use the Robert Mondavi Pinot Noir. There was another one, it's like Bridalwood or Brindlewood or something like that, I used to get from my local liquor store that no longer sells to liquor stores anymore. They are only selling to restaurants and not retailers, at least in my state. So I can't get my hands on that one anymore. That is my #1 favorite Pinot Noir. Since I can't get that, I get Robert Mondavi. All right, now what I do is I'm going to take, and I mean, like, really, there's not much that I need to do. Like, I am going to need to do a little section down here for fruits. So let me just get that set up. So I'm using, this is called the Merlot color from Simply Gilded, and I just think that it's the perfect color for a red sangria. So we are going to try to keep it lined up. Oh, okay. And here we go. So this is a 5 millimeter washi. That is perfect. And this is my Fiskars blade. It's a finger tool. They call it a digit tool. So that is what I use to slice my washi when I need to slice it. But washi typically can also just be ripped, which makes it pretty convenient. All right, so I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to put down the fruits. What do they do? So what website was this? MakeMeACocktail.com is where I finally found this recipe. I also get a lot of recipes from Tipsy Bartender, But all of his sangria recipes had like cognac and brandy and other ingredients that I didn't have. So that's why I kind of started like trying to make my own, but then I found this one. So let's see. They said lemons, limes, cinnamon, and oranges. So, and strawberries. So strawberries are always fun. So I'm going to put strawberries. I don't think I would necessarily go for strawberries first, but I am going to put cinnamon. I don't know how all that would taste. And then oranges. Definitely good one for oranges. The cinnamon, I like the idea of adding the cinnamon because that would definitely give you more of the like fall feel. And we're gonna take the 10 millimeter. I also have the 15 millimeter, but I don't know if I'm actually going to need that one. Let's put this. No sir, come back. I actually don't like how I have that there. So I'm going to peel the washi up, and I will probably just have to, I don't think I'll be able to reuse it. Let's see. Because if I can reuse it, I think I just might. Okay, that was actually kind of perfect. So what I'm going to do now, I have these quarter boxes from my shop. So my shop is coffeeplannermom.com. And I just have a bunch of, not just, but I have an entire section. I have a lot of other things on my site, but I have an entire section of just functional items. So different size boxes, quarter, half, square. I have checklists and bullets and just a lot of different things. So what I'm going to do is, just like over here, I have fruits. I'm going to letter that really quick. And I also, well, let me get it off of the page. Because I'm also going to use it for my prep steps. So I didn't like that it was down so low, but I think I'm going to bring it up. So hopefully, like, I don't regret any of my decisions. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and do for the prep steps, because like, honestly, it's just combine and stir. You know, like, that's why I'm like, yeah, let's just do this. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself, come down an extra dot. And I came over 17 dots over here, so I'm going to do the same thing. And this is also 17 dots. Sometimes it's hard when I'm doing these recipes because it's definitely more of a bujo style, bullet journaling style. But, so like, I don't have like that predefined space for anything. But yeah, so we're going to hand letter prep steps. And let's get that put on the page. And I'm going to do the same thing where I'm coming up just a little. I guess I could have given myself a little more space, but so what we're going to do, we're going to place fruit. Oh my gosh, let's spell fruit properly. In bottom of cup. I'm going to stop talking. So that ended up being perfect, like perfectly spaced and everything. So place fruit in the bottom of the cup, pour ingredients in and stir, or shake ingredients over ice and pour over fruits. Either way. Let me see, do I have a red wine glass? I do. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll put it up here. Since this one is over here under prep steps. So I'm going to put this one. Okay, that works. And I actually have some fruit stickers. So I'm just going to go ahead and use them. Actually, even though like this one's already done, I am still going to put that there. And I actually have strawberries. So cute. And there we have my classic sangria recipe, which really this is perfect for fall and sitting out next to the fire pit and sipping on it. It is perfect. So yeah, I'm trying to get into some of my like more fall recipes. So it's not going to be just drinks, but definitely need some other drinks besides all of the like pineapple-y, like fruity, like sitting on a Caribbean beach style drinks. So I've got a couple of those. I have some soup recipes for like real foods. So yeah, definitely have a lot planned for my recipe spread. Again, if you want to pick up the boxes that I use in this planner or any of the other stickers that I have in my shop, my website is coffeeplannermom.com. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.